Why are you yelling at me for?
Just saying, why
You why?
more comfortable in bed. Sure.
If you
Brian Watkins, how about this part of the case for the defense?
7 minutes
The
after.
defense put on
What?
zero evidence throughout the whole trial. They put out
What
there
about?
some theories of what could have happened, but
Mm.
there is no evidence before the court that Derek Chauvin was in fear of the crowd. There's no evidence before the court that Derek Chauvin had to one-up George Floyd. There's no evidence before the court that Derek Chauvin was concerned about drug use or expected George Floyd to go into some drug-induced rage. There's no evidence whatsoever about what Derek Chauvin did. There's some theories out there that, oh, he could have been fear of the crowd. He could have been scared of the guy because he's on drugs. All these theories, and now what the defense has done is they're going to make the jury have to go back to the jury room and make up a theory and say, well, maybe he did it because of this, or maybe Derek Chauvin did it because of that. But we don't know because we didn't hear from him. And there's certain cases where the defendant must testify. Those are self-defense cases, and that's what this is. He didn't testify. We have no evidence that he did or felt any certain way.
Sue Ann Robinson, did the expert get it done for Derek Chauvin?
No, Eric Nelson didn't get it done. He promised he's going to show that Derek Chauvin was acting according to his training. Trained by whom? Trained by whom? The chief of police is like, this is not in our training. The training people are like, this is not in our training. Other police officers, who, mind you, the blue wall really came tumbling down in this case. Multiple police officer witnesses, and that I think is really going to be the key for a case like this, future police excessive force cases, that the police are in here telling on police. And it's so interesting that the police officer witnesses, the majority of them, almost wanted to disassociate themselves from Derek Chauvin during their testimony. Yeah, he's an officer. We work in the same department, but I don't really see him. I don't really hang around the guy. This is not my friend. The blue wall came tumbling down right on top of the defense's case that he was trained to do what he did. Because every single police officer that came on the stand for prosecution was like, I have no idea what he's doing. This is nothing that we've ever been trained on. I don't even know what position or what hold or what he's doing. This isn't something that we're taught to do. This is something that we're trained to do. And then the defense brought in their expert, which is Broad, who comes across as very old school, very prehistoric, possibly trained a
What?
long time ago, and gives us this thing about
4 minutes, I'm going to bed.
no one likes that in a case
So
like
chill.
this. No one wants to hear, hey,
I know, 'cause
police
kinda
officers
listening.
are out
My mom
here,
wants to go
we're
bed
allowed to
10:30.
do whatever we want to do, and that's the way we're trained. No one wants to hear that. Eric Nelson could have done a better job with that narrative and that witness, and he did a horrible job, and I think it fell flat.
Okay, I'm taking that from you that you don't think he was effective. Gotcha. Well stated. All right, let's get to another part of the defense case, probably the strongest part of the case, talking about cause of death.
This will ultimately be another significant battle in this trial. What was Mr. Floyd's actual cause of death? The evidence will show that Mr. Floyd died of a cardiac arrhythmia that occurred as a result of hypertension, his coronary disease, the ingestion of methamphetamine and fentanyl, and the adrenaline flowing through his body, all of which happened to further compromise an already compromised heart.
All right, to prove this, they did not call 6 experts. Like the prosecution, they called 1, Dr. David Fowler.
Did you form ultimately opinions as to the cause and manner of death of Mr. Floyd?
Yes.
And what would those conclusions be?
Mr. Floyd died of a cardiac cardiac arrhythmia due to hypertensive atherosclerotic cardiovascular disease during the restraint.
And were there contributing causes?
Yes.
What are those?
The substances, the fentanyl and the methamphetamine, the potential of a carbon monoxide role, and the potential of the paraganglionoma was adding adrenaline to this whole mixture, making things even worse.
Also testified that manner of death was undetermined. Could not determine it one way or the other, whether it was homicide or accidental or natural. All right, Brian Watkins, was there a level of credibility that Dr. David Fowler brought to this defense?
No, because when you're a lawyer, you get bad facts, and you gotta accept them. You can't put your head in the sand to them. How are you gonna say that the knee was not even in there, but you're gonna say carbon monoxide? And by the way, why is he getting carbon monoxide? Because his knee is on his neck, holding him next to the exhaust pipe? That all goes back on your client. So why would you not accept the fact that the knee played some role? You gotta own that and say it didn't play the pivotal role. But he didn't do that. He simply set the knee on the neck, and that's where you lose. You know, we all know that it's probably a combination of what causes death, but not to own up to that fact, I think is a serious mistake.
All right, Sue Ann, I'm going to take a guess the way you see this, but go ahead. Let me know.
Of all the experts in America, he gets a disgraced medical examiner that's currently in litigation over giving a wrong cause of death on a case with a black man who was killed by police. I mean, Eric
But the jury
what is
doesn't
going on?
know that.
No, they don't know it. But my point is,